I'm almost up at 3.7, leaving that scene of desolation behind. Day 5. I woke to a beautiful sunrise, snapped off a photo, then drifted back to sleep for a while before a call of nature got the better of me. After my Pro-Nutra breakfast and a coffee at the nearby restaurant, I hiked the relatively short distance up to the Verbier takeoff, where I waited and waited and waited for some sign that it wasn't going to be a sled ride down to the town. So it's now 1 o'clock and I think it's about right to take off. Going to take off, going to try and get some height here and then fly across over there and then onto those and then start hopping the ridges. That's pretty nice. Up at 2.5 almost. Seems like waiting has paid off so far. This is where I was soaring last night. Nice 2.5 meter climb. So I'm flying right around Verbier. Going to join this, connect with this climb here that those guys are in, if I need to. Well, it's taken a while to find the house thermal. Apparently it's got a name. I can't remember what it was in French, but it's the thermal for fools. Hopefully I can really start connecting with it now. It's got to be stronger than 1 or 2. At least I'm going up. Oh, that's better. Want to get high here and then go hop over this ridge. Wow, God, it's taken a while to find this climb, but I'm almost up at 2.9. Almost 3,000 meters. Let's see if I can find a climb up here. It's a bit more like it. Let's try and get up to cloud base. Got up to 3.2 here. Pretty breathtaking scenery. Trying to find the best bit of lift. This will do for now, just to get a bit more height to play with. really happening here. Let's try down there a bit. Ugh. 2 down. This is about 2.5. It's like quite a big transition, this one. As high as possible. 3,300, and it's 20 past 2. Took off about 10 past 1. I reckon I should find a climb somewhere here. Big dam there. 2.5 to 3. And above 3,000 again. Time for a little snack attack. Oh, it's very tasty. Trek peanut protein. Highly recommended. I've got a pretty good glide across here, like 15 to 1, 14 to 15 to 1. So I'm not using any bar. I don't know whether I should be. I guess if I was racing, trying to set a record or something, then yes. But that's not my objective. It's to stay up and make life easy for myself. Absolutely hideous sink here. But that's because the sun is going up. Down at 2.5. Let's just soar a bit here. Just a bit too far. Just want a bit more height before I explore that bowl fully. I'm getting too fast downwind and not turning there. Rock and roll. Oh, I've gained a couple of 100 meters. Right, camera off for now. The wind's coming up the valley, so I think I want to be on the other side of this ridge really. But I'm just working what I've got for now. Getting a pretty damn good workout here. That's better. Okay, 3-4. That was a struggle, but nice eventually. Right, I got a sailplane a couple of K in front of me. There he is, the same one that passed earlier. Really beautiful plateau up here. Come on, where's the strong climb? Another valley crossing, another climb to find. Come on, you bugger, so small! Wind is north-northwest coming up this valley. Let's try the other way. That's better. It's very slow process though. Progress. Oh, come on, just float out of it. Fucking spectacular. Still got 94k to go to Andermatt, which is where I'd like to end up. And I've probably been flying about 2 hours. So I've only done about 25k, maybe 30k. Took me an hour to get out of bloody Verbier. Okay. Oh, well that was a bit quicker to find a good climb. Straight into a 3.5. That's more like it. 4. Just insane landscape. It is if you're used to flying in flatland Britain, not if you're a Swiss pilot. More massive glaciers. Got up to almost 3.6 then. It's nice. Ah, right, speed bar on again, in the sink. Okay, crank it up, baby. Like just like a scene of devastation up here. It's crazy. Rocks and ice and snow. I'm almost up at 3.7, leaving that scene of desolation behind. And ever onwards. Let's go and join this sailplane. Oh, bad sink. Come on, where's it going to kick in? Gotta be obvious. Oh yes. Just about to say it's got to be over this knobbly bit. Let's try turning this way. Come on, listen. Oh, it's quite northerly here. And quite windy. Rough as fuck. I need to try and push out in front. Where that sailplane is over on my 11 o'clock. Okay, this is all getting a little bit too exciting. pretty fucking gnarly, but actually I've got a pretty nice climb. Oh, maybe the climb's over there, maybe. That's 6. So I'm getting out of here into a slightly friendlier place. I'm up at 2.8 again, that's nice. So I think I'll stick to the front faces now. Not going too deep because these valley winds are pretty strong. This is a pretty sweet climb. Five meters per second. Coming up to Fiesch. Oh yeah, this is something. Oh yes. Oh god, it feels so good to be high again. $3,000. And in this thermal, it's only 12k of wind from the west. There's the Altesh Glacier. So up at 3.2, feeling a lot happier now. Soaking up these views. Yeah, that was a sweet climb. I imagine there's going to be a pretty nice climb here as well. That's Brig down there and Visp just up there. This seems very mellow. So this is mellow as can be, up at 2.9. It's quite a lot of wind up here, best part of 30k, but I think it's just the valley wind just hitting here, going sort of straight up. So I'll press on a bit further. Probably a bit of rotor from there. Okay, it's interesting sink. Not quite sure why it's so sinky. That's Fiesch down there. That little town down there, and I'm just enjoying a nice gentle climb at the moment, just blowing me over onto these hills. This is very mellow, not a lot of lift, but you never know, I might stumble across a good climb. But it's lovely, really pretty gentle hills. Oh, this is quite nice, 1.5. Let's go back and do another one of those. Pretty weak lift, but it is beeping. I think the interwind beat is a bit more efficient. A couple of beautiful little lakes. That would be such a sweet place to Verbier. Trouble is, I don't think it's going to be flyable tomorrow, so I don't really want to be stuck up high with a long walk down. Well, look at this, I'm up at 2.9 again. Woohoo! So cool. Oh, look at this. So coming up to the Newfoundland Pass, where Chris and I flew down last year. But it wasn't such a slow trip as this one. But this has been spectacular though. Whether I can get over the pass at the end here, I think it's the Furka Pass. We shall see. Look at this. Just spectacular. I'm up at 3,000 meters still, and I'm about to hit the Furka Pass. Let's see what happens. It looks like it's cloudy there, so I suspect I'll be landing down in the valley, or maybe I'll land high by the road and camp up there, get a lift down in the morning. Just to get the sunset would be nice. So cool. It's 6:17. I've been flying for 5 hours. 5 hours 10 minutes. And I've flown 94k straight line. Well, I don't know, I can't remember how high the Furka Pass is, but I'll see what happens when I get onto these slopes, if there's any lift there. But at the moment, I'm in pretty nasty sink. Ground speed only 27k. Interesting. So there's a wind from the north. Maybe the wind's coming down the pass. Let's play around for a bit longer. I'm at 2,600. That's Goms down there. And a couple of years ago I camped up there on my last night. There wasn't, don't remember so much snow around. So I landed here in Goms. I had an epic flight up to the Furka Pass where my batteries ran out on the video camera. Couldn't quite get over. I tried and tried and tried, but it wasn't happening, so I did an about turn and landed back in Goms. And I'm treating myself to a pizza or something, or some Swiss delicacy, because I think it was about 6 hours or something, so yeah, it was such an epic, I definitely need some proper food. Okay. The next day, whilst chatting to an English family in the campsite, we spotted a paraglider flying on the ridge above us, and I saw on XC Retrieve that it was my friend Robert Smith of Fly Fiesch fame, and we noticed that he'd landed nearby, so I met up with him for a quick beer before catching a train to Fiesch, where I'd decided to spend my last night. So I'm on the bus to Brig and getting a train to Geneva. It's been a great week. Yeah, looking really forward to seeing what video footage I've got. I mean, some of the mountains and glasses I flew over were just incredible. Anyway, yeah, that'll give me something to do over the next few weeks. Right, until then, it's not quite over now, but it almost is.